Hello, John November here with Citizens Not Serfs. We're here with David Rice, Commissioner candidate for Seat 4, and we're here to interview him asking some questions. So I'm going to just start with the first question. When elected, would you vote to strengthen the 35-foot height ordinance, and would you vigorously oppose any effort to rescind the 35-foot maximum height limit for structures in Monroe County?
John, I've always supported the 35-foot height limit. I did that in my first term. I did it before I was ever in office, as a matter of fact, and I would certainly continue to do so.
When elected, would you vote against all proposals for high-rise condos and hotels? And would you only appoint citizens to the Planning Commission unalterably opposed to structures in excess of 35 feet?
Well, I think that question follows very logically from the first question. Obviously, yes, I would do both.
Okay. When elected, would you vote for any action by the Commission that could lead to the expedited termination of the FEMA downstairs enclosure pilot inspection program?
Now this one, John, I'm going to have to ask you, does any action mean regardless of consequences? If it's any action regardless of consequences, I can't do that because I think it would be irresponsible. I will not do anything to join the other 209 communities that do not have flood insurance these days. Short of that, yes, I will do anything within my power.
When elected, would you vote for any action related to the county requesting that FEMA treat all Monroe County homeowners the same in regard to ending the inspection of downstairs enclosures triggered by building permits in unincorporated Monroe County? Because it is inequitable that these inspections only affect 41% of Monroe County's total population.
John, it's not only inequitable that we can trigger these inspections when we request a permit, it's really a bad policy. People are avoiding every way that they can to apply for permits. It doesn't need to be this way. We need to negotiate a different solution.
When elected, would you do everything in your power as Commissioner to ensure the continuation of the Department of Community Affairs as a state land planning agency? And would you do everything in your power as Commissioner to fight for the continued designation of the Florida Keys as an area of critical state concern, which prevents high-rise condos and hotels from being built in the Florida Keys in the future?
John, my experience in office previously convinced me that without DCA, we would not be the Florida Keys that we know today. I feel that with a great deal of confidence. Florida is looking at a $6 to $8 billion deficit in next year's budget. I'm very, very fearful that they could target agencies like DCA to be a money saver. It would cost the Monroe County dearly, and I believe that DCA not only needs to be continued, it needs to be protected.
All right, well, thank you very much for being with us here today. Have a great afternoon, and go to citizensnotserfs.com. Thank you.
All right, Rob.
Appreciate it.
Good.